We've got this 991 where the PCM just blanked out, stopped working, no sound and no PCM working at all. And the video is about locating the fuse box and which fuse you need to access to replace for the PCM. But before you do that, there's a couple of other things you can try out. Let's get inside and I'll show you what you need to do. One of the first things you could do, put the key in the ignition and actually hold the info button right here on the PCM. If you come a bit closely, that button held for 15 or 10 seconds to see if the PCM would actually just reboot back up. If that doesn't work, hold the sound and the info buttons together. If that doesn't work, ignition back off. And if you actually come over to the fuse board right here, I will show you where the fuse for the PCM, as a matter of fact, is that you would need to replace. But before I can actually show you exactly where the fuse for the PCM is, what we actually need is a small little yellow tool to grab the fuse out of it. So let me grab that from that fuse box there. That's all there is. This could be to do with any other problem that you might have. So to identify which fuse it is, it's basically row B. So it'll tell you is the fuse box on the left side of the left footwell of the vehicle, row B. So that is this row right there, and it tells you it is number 10. And number 10 is this fuse which has 25 written on it, which is right there. What we actually did to make sure that it is that fuse and not any that it is indeed the fuse that's faulty, what we did is we actually took the fuse from row C out, and I put the row C fuse, which is for the passenger side window, into that place there, which is where this fuse was for the PCM. And as a matter of fact, it transpired that the fuse was gone. So right now what I'm going to do is to put the fuse in for the window now, because this window isn't working at the moment. And to actually show you this, let me just put this into the ignition, turn that, the window isn't working, switch it off. So that fuse 25 is now in there safely and securely. You could even hear the window power up as soon as I put that in. Key is in there. This window is working fully. If you can give this to me one more time, just to show you the exact location for the PCM fuse. It is this fuse right there. And all I've done is take the window fuse out to put it in there. So thank you very much for watching.